feeling extremely cold, and Goreng has to chase the dog to take back the food he stole before they're killed for breaking the rules. In the evening, Goreng leaves the bed to Miharu and sleeps on the floor, only to wake up to find the girls fighting. It turns out Miharu killed the dog to eat him. The next day, Miharu leaves on the platform. Goreng tells Imogiri about Miharu's search for her child, but Imogiri explains Miharu came alone 10 months ago. She was an actress with no family that volunteered to come just like Goreng. Imogiri sent people down here without knowing how bad it was, and she's been fighting cancer for 3 years. When she discovered she lost that fight, she volunteered to come because she thought she could make a difference, but she doesn't care anymore. On their last day on floor 33, Goreng tries to make Imogiri eat something because they may not have food tomorrow, but Imogiri is too depressed to leave the bed. The next morning, Goreng wakes up to discover he's on floor 202, meaning there are more levels than Imogiri knew about. Such revelation was too much for Imogiri to handle and used her bedsheets to end things for herself. At that moment, Trimagasi's hallucination appears again, wondering if Goreng will eat his new friend. This time he's joined by Imogiri and her dog, who insist he should eat her body. Goreng tries his best to ignore their constant rambling, and he tries to keep himself busy with other things. He tricks his stomach by eating pages of his book, and he takes a plate shard to start counting the days on the wall. Eventually the hunger becomes too much though, and Goreng finally begins feeding on Imogiri while Trimagasi guides him on where to cut. Sometime later, the next shuffle comes and Goreng is pleased to discover he's on floor 6. The person on the other bed is Miharu, who comes after him with a knife, but this turns out to be just a dream. Goreng's new cellmate is actually Baharat, whose chosen item was a rope. Baharat is very excited because he thinks he can climb all the way to the top from here, and he asks the people on level 5 for help. The couple above teases him before accepting to grab the rope, but when Baharat starts climbing, the other prisoner lowers her pants and defecates on Baharat's face. Shocked and disgusted, Baharat lets go of the rope and falls. Goreng catches him just in time, but the rope is lost in the hole. When the platform comes, they have to eat while listening